Every now and then, there's a trend on Wiz Twitter that honestly kind of blows my mind at how little it accomplishes. And this is one of them. A lot of people wanted me to talk about this because people are, in my opinion, manufacturing a problem that doesn't even exist. And that's a fact that suddenly, all of a sudden, people are quitting Wizard101. You guys might have seen this on Twitter. A bunch of people posting, not really a bunch, like maybe like 4 or 5. Maybe like 4 or 5 people posting that they're uninstalling Wizard101. And people are making a big deal about it. Now, was I really gonna make a whole ass video about this? No, but I've watched on the sidelines as more and more people in my chat, in my comment section say, ooh, what's your opinion? Are you gonna quit? First off, no, I'm not gonna quit. Why would I quit? I love this game. I'm addicted to it. I play it every day. 2, I have a question to ask. How many people that post on social media about uninstalling Wizard101 aren't gonna just reinstall it the second the summer update goes live? And 2, and I think this one's an important one, of the people that stay uninstalled, how many of them are gonna be able to help themselves from talking wet about Wiz after they uninstall? It's the one thing that I cannot stand. The same people that talk about, oh, I quit Wiz this, I quit Wiz that, they always have something to say about Wiz weeks, months, years down the line. It's always one or the other. I guarantee you, if you uninstall Wiz, either you're reinstalling or you're just talking trash about it forever. Why can't, if people do feel the need to uninstall, shut their yap about it? Let's take another game that I really love. I love Fortnite. I'm a big Fortnite type of guy. In fact, you should follow my Twitch streams and watch me play Fortnite. But if I were to uninstall Fortnite because Fortnite wasn't doing it for me, I wouldn't just post about it because who cares? Well, it's just not a big life decision. The reason why this type of stuff is annoying is because people feed into it every single time it happens. And it creates this weird ass narrative that people are like suddenly like, you know, at arms with Wiz as a game, this or that. And frankly, I get it. I mean, maybe the past month there have been a couple of things here and there. Honestly, this year, in my opinion, has been a little crazy in terms of Wiz drama. But can you really say that Wiz is in a worse spot than it was like a year ago? Can you really say that it's in a worse spot than 2 years ago? I want people to look at all the free Wizard City weekends, the first arc being free, all the crowns that they've given away, the number of times Wiz has literally gone viral on TikTok and the internet, the advent of turn-based PvP. I want someone to look at all of that 2 years ago and look at it now and tell me that Wiz is worse. I challenge it. If you're actually saying that it's worse, you're letting nostalgia do the talking for you, and it's almost that simple. Are the people that truly feel like it's worse invalid? No. Obviously, you're entitled to your opinion. But I think trying to validate your opinion so much in a call for attention by posting on Twitter that you have to uninstall because of the state of the game, I think that's so stupid. If it just sparked conversation about the state of Wiz, great. I feel like that's fine. But often what it does is it actually like engineers this narrative that like, you know, the game's dying, or the fact that like, you know, maybe you're in the wrong for choosing to do what you like with your time. That's a part that I hate. It's like almost condescending, and that's why I don't know. It's like weird. Like, who cares that you quit? Why are you trying to make it look like everyone else needs to follow you? Why are you that important? And a large reason why I'm just making this video, and I get it, you're probably like, yo, why is Sauce so mad about this? Like, that's so irrelevant. It really is irrelevant, but it's just, this is something that has bothered me about this game for the longest time. There are people that no matter what they say, as a part of their personality, it's gotta be something negative about Wiz. And yet, whether they even announce or publicize it, they'll still play the game. And listen, maybe it's my psychology degree talking, but you wouldn't spend that much time on anything that you actually hated that much. So it's disingenuous and toxic as hell to portray that you hate something that you truly like. That's the issue here. It's a weird toxic relationship that's so normal. If you truly don't like a game, no one's forcing you to play it, but also no one's forcing you to like get other people to not like something. Like you know, there's so many moving ass parts there that just don't make any sense to me. I want to get to a point where people feel proud of liking Wiz. I don't know if that's like a crazy thing. I feel like that's something that isn't just like expressed as often. This game's dope. I've met so many cool people through this game. I've actually enjoyed the worlds. I actually like choose to voluntarily spend my time doing this. And while I have my criticisms, I can easily separate those from what the game actually means to me. It's not hard at all. Maybe that's what a healthy relationship with the game looks like. I think it's long overdue for people to see something for what it is. Every time someone posts about the uninstalling Wizard101, I'm uninstalling. See it for what it is, bro. It's a tactic for cheap clicks on and online. That's all it is. Cheap ass clicks. It's to get your attention, and that's it. I really want to clarify that I think it's super, super valid if you feel a need to stop playing a game for any reason or another. I think for a lot of people, it might be a healthy choice to try playing other games in Wizard101. Maybe budget their time better so that they can balance things like Wizard101 with their real life. These are all extremely productive ways to spend your human-ass existence on this earth. What I want to make as clear as possible, however, is that I don't think it's productive to make your personal choice seem like the right choice for everybody else through a social media post like that. And it absolutely isn't productive for everyone to start spreading this idea like it's some kind of truth. That's the thing that I don't even get it. Like, this is just an irresponsible use of people's platforms to act like everybody's suddenly quitting. Am I the only one who doesn't get it? Like, this type of stuff is just stupid, right? And who does it help? Who does it actually help? Maybe y'all can enlighten me. Maybe this is a hot take. I've tried to make these videos simply because, one, it's kind of fun, but also, two, if I'm actually wrong, y'all let me know in the comments. But frankly, y'all, I think this type of stuff is crazy. From my perspective, I feel like I'm speaking for an extremely, extremely large silent majority when it comes to stuff like this. Like, they see a post like that, they're like, what are you doing? Who cares? And yet the loud ones are always trying to engineer weird-ass narratives around stuff like this. This is what I wanted to make a video on. The game's healthy. The game's doing well. They're being more ambitious with their updates. Enjoy the game if you enjoy it. Don't enjoy it if you don't enjoy it. Let people live their lives. That's all I'm asking. I think this is not crazy. As usual, I do ask that, you know, if you do see someone that posted something like this, don't like give them a hard time. That's not what this is for. But I do think you should challenge the notion of what they're doing. Ask them, honestly, what do you hope to accomplish with this post? I think when you ask just that simple question, dig just that one level deeper, you see how disingenuous stuff like this really is. And I think critical questions like that would stop the mass hysteria around stuff like this, where suddenly people start assuming that everyone's gonna quit. I can't believe someone asked me if I was gonna quit. Like, I can't believe it. I'll let y'all know if I quit, why I quit, but if I were to ever quit, I would make sure that y'all know that if you continue playing Wiz, that's a great thing to do for if that's your choice. And I would explain that it was my decision and not someone else's decision to also have to follow. You know, I wouldn't even hint at that. And I just think that's a TLDR. I think there's a way to do things that aren't just like, I don't know, this whack. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm stupid, maybe I'm wrong. Again, I totally am okay with people disagreeing with this. It's probably not that deep. I just thought simply because of the number of people asking me to talk about this, the amount of times it's been brought up on stream and my videos, I thought I had to make a video on this. Let me know what y'all's opinions are. What do you guys think of people just posting like this and returning like a month later about uninstalling Wiz? Love to hear y'all's opinions on this one. Anyways, drop a like if you enjoyed. Leave us up a review. Rant of the day. Stay awesome. See y'all soon. And yeah, y'all.